Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope everybody is doing well by the grace of Almighty God. Now I'm going to demonstrate our subscription renewal module. Basically, this module have four sub-modules: customer, which is our accounts; managed renewal; pending renewal; completed renewal. Customer is simply our accounts. Managed renewal will display all upcoming expiry device or maybe which is already expired. Pending will those which will be once we will initiate the renewal, it will goes to the pending renewal. Once we complete that renewal, it will show on the completed renewal. So for each and every customer, we need to set these value: VAT, plan, prorata, subscription. Plan, it means yearly, monthly. Prorata means if you are going to make the prorata yes, then and only then the calendar option and adding multiple item, adding those vehicle which is not expired. Once we set the pro rata yes, then and only it will enabled. Let me show you. So here we have customer. So I'm just taking an example of the reseller so that all reseller as well as customer both section will be completed. So here we have to set the VAT amount, pro data yes and no. Once we will set it, we will go to the manage renewal. Now it is showing 6 vehicle. So in case of reseller renewal, it will display the account because for reseller all its customer vehicle shown under the reseller name, and in the performa invoice also generated for the particular reseller, not the customer. So as you can see here, we already have 3 inactive devices, and in description there is it's mentioned that deactivated. So before we are not removing, or sometime we are removing, or sometime we are putting remarks in the description as deactivated and make the status no, is active no. So if you will find these kind of devices, you have to send these vehicle to the IT department so that the IT department will check the SIM and start the deactivation process. So for now, I'm going to remove it. Once you will send this detail, you have option to remove the device, and it's done. Then you have to, after the selection, you have to, and one more thing, if you want to make the same date, so suppose here is the 8th of April, May, make it May. You can see the date is also adjusted. Save it. I'm just doing this one. I will remove it. Once it will save, it will goes under pending renewal. Yes, we have seen this one. So once it will initiated, those person who is going to create the invoice who will have the access for this section only, or it's up to us. So once it will done, if you want to send the performa invoice, you will simply click it here. It will give a PDF, and as I told you, in performa invoice for reseller, account ID will mention. For normal customer, account ID will not show. Okay, Once it's done, if you want to complete the invoice, so we have to create the invoice in our data system, and when the invoice is created in data system, we will put the invoice number here and save it. So in future it will easy for us to match our data from data system. Thank you so much.